So the first thing is, what is meditation? If you've never come across meditation or don't know what meditation is or get a little bit confused about all the things and what people say about meditation, let me break it to you and make it simple. Pretty much meditation is the tool that helps you build your conscious awareness. And so you're not just moving throughout the day and not knowing what's happening to you because you have all these programming playing on in your head. Hi, this is Evangeline Delini. Welcome back to the channel. On this channel, we'll focus on a woman who's leveling up from a place of ease and flow with a holistic approach, discussing self-development through the research of science and spirituality. So today we're going to be talking about productivity, but we're going to be tying it into how meditation can help us achieve a productive day. So I wanted to keep spirituality for the month of February and go deeper into spirituality in the month of February, but there was no way for me to talk about productivity and how meditation can help without including meditation, because in the month of January my goal is to talk about different techniques and strategies that we can do to be our utmost self and be very productive throughout the year, but January being the springboard to help us get started. Anyway, if you enjoy a topic like these, please go ahead and subscribe. If you enjoy the topic for today, please give this video a thumbs up. This helps YouTube share the video with more people. So the first thing is, what is meditation? If you've never come across meditation or don't know what meditation is or get a little bit confused about all the things and what people say about meditation, let me break it to you and make it simple. Pretty much meditation is the tool that helps you build your conscious awareness. And so you're not just moving throughout the day and not knowing what's happening to you because you have all these programming playing on in your head. So meditation is that tool that helps you strengthen the muscle of mindfulness to get you thinking on your thoughts, so you're careful that you're not falling into negative habits, okay? That is normally in there from previous programming. That's what meditation is, pretty much, when it comes down to it. So thinking about your thoughts, if you want to make it quite simple and easy. Training yourself to be able to think about your thoughts. So first of all, why do we think meditation is important in life? Why do we think we need to incorporate meditation in our lives? First, before I jump into that, let me give you some scientific evidence to explain why meditation is important. There has been a study that was done, and neuroscience research says that meditation helps to dampen the activity going on in our amygdala and our prefrontal cortex. These organs are part of the brain that helps us to be less sensitive to stressors and help us to recover when we go through any traumatic experience. So if the science says that meditation helps us to dampen the activity happening in those areas, wouldn't you say that meditation, once implemented in your life, can help you keep you calm or put stress under control? I think that's a positive, wouldn't you say? But anyway, the second study that I found was that meditation was compared to prolonged exposure therapy. And prolonged exposure therapy is technique that has been used to help with PTSD. A lot of individuals with PTSD have used this particular therapy in order to work through traumatic situations. Scientifically, meditation helps to lessen stress in the body. So if you have less stress in the body, you are going to be able to focus. You are going to be able to keep your mind on the things that is going to be productive for your success, and in turn leads to a productive day. Now, what I want to do at this point is to share some of the meditations I've practiced and currently still do, and then I will share the two that are my favorite type of meditation to do. And then maybe by sharing these, this can give you a head start on how you want to jump in to start incorporating meditation in your day, so you can actually use that as a tool towards productivity. So the first one we'll talk about is breathing meditation or breath meditation. Pretty much, this is a meditation where you focus on your breathing, so you breathing in and out, but the goal here is to keep your attention on your breath going in and out of your body. the end result is to be able to train your mind to stay focused. Okay, if your mind stay focused on the things that it needs to stay focused on to bring great productivity to your day, then you are going to have a productive day, right? So that's what this is going to help you do. Okay, so the next one we're going to talk about is walking meditation. Same idea when it comes down to focus and building that mindfulness muscle, is to walk. And as you're walking and doing, maybe you could be saying some positive affirmations to yourself or what the case may be, but you're keeping the focus on the walk. So every step you take, you're really mindful and tuning into the steps that you're taking as you're walking. So what that is also doing is building your mindfulness muscle, because you're tuned in, you zero in on your steps that you're taking, one foot after the other, you zone in, and you are building that muscle of mindfulness. Next one, which is one of my favorite, is mantra meditations. And the reason why I like mantra meditation, because it helps me incorporate my daily affirmations into the mantras. So mantra, pretty much you just say something that is self-elevating in a sense. So you can say, I'm beautiful, I'm valuable, I'm worthy. So during that time, you're focusing your mind, you're taking your mind and putting your mind on those enlightened words that you're saying to yourself. Look, those great empowering words that you're saying to yourself. But I like to incorporate my affirmations in that. For example, if I want to focus on my day, then I could put my affirmation in that and saying, today is a productive day. Every task that I had to do has been completed. So I use that as part of my affirmation when I'm doing my mantra meditations. Then the next one, which is also another favorite of mine, is visualization meditation. So with this one, the goal is the same thing, to build your mindfulness muscle, but this one has a little piece to it that involves with the emotions. So with this one, as you're doing your meditation and visualizing the things, the outcome that you want to have for your day, you also bringing in the emotional experience that you're going to have when this day is over, of being productive. So you're not just saying the words anymore, you're actually bringing your emotions into it. You're actually feeling the experience of having had a productive day. Or maybe let's assume you were going to work on you're going to a meeting and you're going to be closing a deal. So when you use this particular type of meditation, what you're doing during this time of meditation is you're focusing on the picture of you signing and closing the deal, but at the same time you're tying your emotional self to it. So you're expressing what it would feel like to have signed, put your initial on the dotted line and close this deal. So you bring in that emotions in. And with these two, when I put them together, it's almost like once I'm doing the work and putting my work in, because what people don't understand, meditation or the law of attraction has nothing, it's not about I speak the word and everything's going to just fall into my lap. You still have to put work in. So when you're putting your work in and you're saying these mantras and using these affirmations, or when I'm using these affirmations during my meditation and then using visualization to really tie in with emotions, it's almost like once the time is right and God is saying it is time, there's nothing that can stop that from happening. Okay, because we are co-creators. God has given us the power to be able to create our reality along with his decision and his confirmation. So using this helps me to call into my current reality all the blessings that God has offered or giving to me. Now, the next step of meditation that I also want to talk about is meditative journaling. So during this time is where you sit and just dump everything on paper, things that it is good to help clear your mind, especially for people who have their mind just running and going all the time. You can be able to clear things from your mind and put it on paper. I like this as well because I do journal every morning. However, my journaling is in two parts. I do the meditative journaling where I get everything off my chest on paper, and then also there's a part of gratitude where I express gratitude and focus on the things that I have that I'm grateful for. But yeah, meditative journaling is another form of meditation. And then we'll talk about guided meditation. this is really good for people who want to get into meditation and feel like this is not for me, but they can try it out, because with this one you're guided. It's like a play-by-play, someone there helping you through the process of trying to figure out how to go from one breath to the next breath. But it's good. When I started meditating back in 2016, that was the form of meditation that I used. It got me to the place where I built my mindfulness muscles to the point where I can now meditate without using the meditation music. There's a lot of apps out there. You have Headspace, there's Calm, there's a lot of apps out there that you can get. Even YouTube has like playlists of guided meditation that you can tap into and see it. Maybe that's where you want to start. So yeah, so pretty much those are the different type of meditations I've tried. I rotate them. Sometimes I would do a lot of breath work, especially when it comes to being very stressful. When I do a lot of breath work, it helps me kind of release the stress. So I like to do that. But like I said, if I'm working on a project, or I'm working on like a collection, or I'm working on a marketing, and I want to turn that marketing thing into success for my business, then I will do a lot of mantras and visualization to just sit in it all through the week. But yeah, this is the way how you can use meditation to your day and make it productive. So I hope this video helps someone out there, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.